luck. Okay, we'll call the common council meeting to order for October 14th, 2025. Let the minutes reflect all board members are present. Good deal. First, we'll jump into the minutes for September 9th, 2025. Oh, I'm sorry. Get ahead of myself. To the pledge and prayer.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and justice for all.
Yes, Lord, we come to you today, just ask for your guidance and give us the right answers for the questions the city holds. In your sweet name we pray, amen.
Sorry about that, Joe. I guess I read.
Yeah.
Went on past that.
Trevor remembered. No, to be fair.
Now we'll jump into the minutes of September 9th, 2025.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Have a motion.
Second.
Motion and a second. All in favor?
I wasn't here, so.
Abstain?
Same.
Okay. 3-4 and 2 abstain. Okay, next will be the claims for September 10th, 2025 through October 14th of 2025.
I'll make a motion to approve the claims.
I have a motion on the floor.
Second.
A second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, old business.
Who seconded that?
Huh?
Who seconded
Brandon.
Brandon.
Get ahead of you.
No, I just wasn't. You're good.
Council members, any old business before I get in? We have an ordinance on here. Okay, we'll go into ordinance 2025-08, creating the Code Enforcement Bureau. I know we tabled that last meeting. I think, Joe, you had some questions.
I don't think I did.
Whether to pass it the second, third reading or?
I think so.
I mean, I'm good. I think we tabled it,
Table 2 meetings ago?
no, I think we tabled it the last meeting because we were a couple of members short and,
The attorney wasn't here.
yeah. So we were just waiting.
You got that ordinance?
I got it here.
This ordinance is the ordinance repealing and replacing chapter 35 and matters related to thereto. This is for the
Code enforcement.
code enforcement. You give you time to review this. We passed it on the first reading, I think. What's the will of the board on this one?
Was it unanimous on the first reading?
I think so.
Yes.
Make a motion to pass in second, third reading.
Have a motion on the floor to pass second and third reading.
Hold on. The minutes don't reflect that it was passed on the first
This
reading.
would be the meeting before this past meeting.
Right. That,
It was
the August
meeting.
We passed it the first time we had it, but
did you pass it? Because you didn't have it. The reason I asked.
we didn't pass it last meeting. We tabled it, but we passed it the meeting before for the first
Yeah.
reading.
I thought we passed it only on the first week on meeting.
On the
And
first
then
week.
we're waiting to do second, third.
September.
Yeah,
We passed it in August.
we passed it in August.
Okay,
We
okay.
didn't do it in September because
Okay.
we were missing,
Okay. My bad. I was,
because we're missing you as well. I
Right.
guess.
right.
There's a motion.
Motion to pass second,
Have
third
a
reading.
motion on the floor. Here a second.
I'll second.
We have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. You do another one to pass it, or we go?
Yeah. I'm gonna do another one.
Need another one just to.
That was second and third, so I think we're
That was
good.
second.
rules?
We didn't have to,
Didn't have
because we
to,
didn't do it in
okay,
a
okay.
single meeting.
All right.
It's gotta be signed.
Yeah, we'll have to sign.
Okay, that's in a minute. Okay, that's old business. No other old business? I guess I'll cover an old business. We discussed it last meeting, I think our meeting before, about the fall cleanup. So we'll be doing that, 6th, 7th, 8th of November, from 8 to 2 for 3 days, which I opted to go 1 week instead of 2. It wasn't used like it should have been last fall, so we got to just back it up to 1 weekend, see how it goes, and then we'll do another one in the spring.
So that's the end of the first week of November.
Yes,
Where's your going, sir?
and leaf pickup will follow after that. Okay, taking on our old business, we're going to new business. Any new business?
Are you gonna talk any about what's out in the lobby?
Well, we done a video on that. It should be coming out pretty soon.
Okay.
But yeah, we can. We talked about it in the Board of Works meeting. The cans are put together. They're at storage at supermarket, Morgan's building. And I think they have them all together, being able to distribute those probably starting 1st of November. And then we're gonna be able to start picking up trash with those cans on the two, probably on 2 trucks at that time, because we know there's gonna be some issues. We're expecting that. There'll be a pamphlet that Extol is working on now to put inside the containers. Kind of explains a little bit more what to do, what you can and can't put in there, how to distribute the cans, what to do with them after they're collected. So I think it's gonna be a good opportunity for our community, for cleaner, safer for our employees, and Shane attributed to that this afternoon when he was talking about employees reaching down in the cans, getting stuff, getting cut, lifting those trash bags. It's gonna be a cleaner operation. I think it'll be, once we get the bugs worked out, I think it'll be great. Like I say, those cans will be going out November the 1st. They're supposed to be delivered in a truck. I can't remember exactly what time he says, Larry, about 26th.
End of next week.
The next week, we're gonna send some of our guys to Seymour. They have the same truck and stuff. They're gonna send them like one at a time up there to do a little training on that truck. And they'll send somebody here to train with our guys. Try to make it a smoother operation, so.
When do we think the rollout will start officially?
The roll-
Where like the first week we're actually grabbing cans?
The 10th,
The 10th?
be the November the 10th will be the first time we pick up the cans. And, I think it's gonna be beneficial, and like I say, I think it's gonna be a cleaner operation once we get everybody accustomed to the new style. I think it'll be better.
I had a couple of people ask me about purchasing cans.
Mm-hmm,
They live on a budget.
mm-hmm.
Do they have to pay the whole amount, or can they add so much to their sewer bill, or?
I'll leave that to the clerk treasurer.
We can afford something out.
Work it out that way?
I think we discussed that prior, if they couldn't afford to pay for the can all up front.
Or additional cans?
Yeah.
The second or third?
Work something out on a pay scale.
From office, we've taken a lot of phone calls, and we're just encouraging people at this time just to wait till you get the cans to see
how much you need.
how much you need.
Well,
But the first can still.
First cans, yes,
had
first
a
can city.
couple come in here this morning, and they were thinking they were gonna have to go ahead and pay for 2 cans, and I told them to wait because I showed them the can. And you seen how much room was in that 96-gallon container. They said, oh, it's a lot bigger than what I thought, so I probably don't need 2 cans. So some of them's gonna after they see the can, see what they can get in there.
And I'm sure there's people that's gonna need it, but,
Yeah, I'm sure there will.
we're just trying to, we've been encouraging, wait till you get the can and,
Try for a week.
yeah, and see, I know there's people, I said, when you drive around town, you see people that are gonna need them, but I also see people that have 2 cans. Like I said, I've got, I think, the 33-gallon trash can. I could probably use 2 of those, but I definitely get everything I have in one of these. So we just kind of encouraging people, let us get rolled out and give it a week or so to kind of see where you're at, see what you're gonna need, and then we'll be more than happy to help you at that point.
So we've had them sitting in here about a week and a half or so. I don't know if y'all had an opportunity to look at them, but they're really nice, heavy-duty cans. Yeah,
But they're blue.
yeah.
Will we do any assistance with, I guess there are folks who do want to recycle their old cans or,
Yeah, if,
Perfect time with the cleanup, if you want to.
yeah, we got the cleanup coming up.
Yeah,
That'd be that weekend. We'll be picking up the next week.
Now, on the cleanup, are they coming around or you gotta take it to the?
It has to be taken.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
problem too.
I know cause somebody's gonna ask you.
They're not gonna be able, yeah, not everyone will be able
I
to.
think that, from my side, I think that would be something that, you know, once they come in, somebody says, hey, I'd like to get rid of my old can, you know, something we can work out, so we can, I mean, we wanna make, you know, my office has been we've been filling a lot of phone calls, we've been telling people, we know there's gonna be hiccups, we know there's questions, and we know there's things that we're not addressing right now that we may not see.
Yeah.
Give us a little time and we're more than happy to work to make this a smooth
Like I
transition
say,
as
the first
possible.
route, when we start on the 10th, we're gonna take another truck behind it, you know, because everybody's not gonna be perfect with their cans out there, and all sitting there, they're gonna have stuff piled beside the can, on top of the can, which we don't want, so we'll take another truck to help that. Once we get the message out and they run the system, I think it'll be great. Anything else you wanna add about the cans? Anybody got any comments?
See how it goes.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well.
Okay, jump in now to the ordinance 2025-10, that's the budget for 2026. Chris, you wanna speak to that effect?
You guys have had this information, a month and a half now, with last year. You guys got any questions before we move forward? I'd say concerns, but I've got concerns, but Senate Roll Act one, this is our best guess moving forward.
52 card. Toss it up.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, honestly.
I missed the last meeting where, the first discussion was on it. Are there any questions or anything that's changed since it was sent out before then?
No?
We went through and, I mean, spent time with department heads and, you know, we cut what we could and tried to keep, you know, everything as smooth as possible with it. And I think we're okay, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
Well, I'll make a motion to approve the budget as proposed.
Have a motion on the floor,
I'll second.
have a motion and a second, all in favor? Opposed?
Abstain.
4, and 1 abstain.
Yeah.
Okay, jump
Need
in.
to,
Is there any other action on that?
we haven't passed,
Do you need a second and third motion to suspend the rules, pass on the second and third reading?
Okay, have a motion on the floor, suspend the rules, pass on the second, third reading, do I hear a second?
Second.
Have a second, all in favor? Opposed?
One abstain.
Joe can vote on
I voted yes, to suspend the rules, yes.
Okay,
And then motion to pass on second and third reading.
I have a motion to pass on second, third reading,
Second.
have a second by Stacy, all in favor?
Abstain.
All abstain.
that. Thank you all.
Okay, now we have ordinance 2025-11, which will be the salary ordinance, and you changed it.
I did change it. I
Okay,
think Joe's got the copy there.
has everybody reviewed the salary ordinance? Any questions?
Being pretty.
Is that?
It looks good. It looks real good, Chris. It's a lot better than our old salary ordinance.
Yeah.
Is that what this is?
Yes. He just removed those 2 lines. It's the same as.
Entertain a motion to approve the salary ordinance.
I'll make it.
I'll second.
Have a motion, second by Stacy. All in favor?
Uh,
Opposed? Motion carries.
And the rules.
Suspend the rules, title only. What's that?
Motion to suspend the rules.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to pass on second, third.
Motion pass on second, third reading.
Alright,
Where's the second coming from?
I'll second.
Second from Stacy. All in favor?
I just like Trevor got all of that.
Opposed? Abstain?
No,
I can vote
Five,
for
yeah,
this.
vote for the salary.
There's no silly statute that prevents me from voting.
Okay. Okay, that one's done as
Yeah,
well.
that makes that kind of hard.
Yeah.
Stacy seconded that one. That
She
last
did.
one.
So that's all the, ordinances, all new business, any other new
You
business?
just sent that down there.
I did.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Council have any other new business?
New business,
Thank you, sir.
burn trash.
Burning trash.
The lady that lives over across from the high school,
Hmm,
said the lady on the other side of the fence, every evening is burning, and I come through there, say, just about the evening or the day before, and I thought it was foggy, till I got up there and smoked this arose.
hmm.
Hey, is there a band burn?
Burn man, I don't do it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, as long as they got a permit, I don't know if they got one or not, so I can't.
Well, at
They can't be burning after dark.
least it was right at the edge of dark. And I come through there. And the lady that wasn't happy.
So give me an address so we can determine if they got a permit.
If they don't have a burn permit or it's trash, they should call dispatch and the police. and deal with
Burn
it.
permit's only good for a day or two, ain't it?
3 days.
Right, yeah, if they're burning every day, they probably don't have a burn permit. If it smells like trash, it's probably trash. So,
And it's been an issue for quite some time.
Yeah.
They address.
I know that we've been called over there a few times, I think,
So
so.
which one was it?
It's across the railroad tracks from the high school, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know the exact address, but we've had a couple fire calls over there. I think it's trash, probably. But they probably need to call the police when she's
Well,
doing
she
it,
said.
or when they are doing it.
She said she called the police, and the police officer came over there and said there wasn't anything to do about it. I'll let you know who that was.
Let me know, you know, I checked if they got permits on comment and they'll know.
That's also one of the violations that is subject to the Code Enforcement Bureau. Now, it's $100 fine for the first violation, $150 for the second, $250 for the third. So that's something Tyler would be able to also cite for.
Yeah. The lady that called me, she said it's about every evening or every other evening. Not in the daytime, towards the morning evening.
There's one by your house that does that too.
I ain't found that one yet.
It's closer to my parents.
Is it? It's coming down on the corner.
So I guess I can give you a little update. So the council members wasn't here this morning. So Tyler has been checking with the guy from DG Market. They should have it going by, hopefully they want to try to move in by November the 3rd. I don't know if that's gonna happen, even though they combined the lots up there that they bought off the development commission, so they now combined the alley in, so now they're waiting, drainage board to get a permit and then break ground up there on the corner for the Dunkin' Donuts. And then the 27th of this month, 10:30, I think I told you, wasn't it?
Yes.
They'll have a ribbon cutting for the Mexican part of the store at Fuel Mart,
27th.
27th, yeah. And
I
that's
think it's the
about,
last Monday.
yeah. That's about all the updates that I got right now. If anybody's got anything else? got something on your mind there. I know you got something you want to say.
I was just, was you talking about the dollar store, the first one you're talking about, or?
The DG Market,
Yeah.
yeah, they're supposed to have it. They told Tyler he's done an inspection, they want to have it open by November the 3rd, but that's gonna be a push.
But they definitely want to move in by Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they'll definitely be in Thanksgiving. And I think, the only thing, they changed the facade a little bit on the outside of it, the color's a little bit. I think it's gonna be exactly the same as it was on the inside. So I think it's, looking forward to getting it back open. I think a lot of people are. So, kind of concerned they would or wouldn't, but now they've got the border area, I'm glad they did, so. Because I did hear that the
Oh,
DG,
yeah.
the kind of dollar stores going back to the generals instead of the DG markets.
Really?
Yeah, that's what Tyler had told me today, that he was told by the people that's been building that, working on that one over there, so. And I'm thankful that this one's going back up, so we need it. So I'll be quiet, anything else? Most to adjourn.
Say,
No, I can't do it.
motion,
You got a second?
I get a second.
All in favor?
Uh,
Carry.